I created this two-page website that I'm about to show you a couple of years ago now, and it's been generating thousands of leads for my clients every single week since then. I haven't had to make any modifications. You don't have to be techie to create it. And in fact, I want you to steal it, but you got to watch this video to find out how. Howdy and welcome to the Laptop Empire Show. My name is Mike, and this is the Facebook Side Hustle series. We're diving into it, video number 3, and today I want to talk to you about what do Facebook marketers do and how do they generate leads for their clients so that those clients will pay them lots of money. So we're going to dive into it, and if you stick to the end, I'm actually going to show you, and it's not going to be the end, it's going to be like halfway through. I'm going to show you the exact two-page website that I use at my agency for all of my clients. It's very simple. You don't have to be a tech person. I'm not a tech person. I just use a Clickfunnels page, but we've made it look really nice and really optimized it to be super effective. And I want you to steal it. And I'm going to show you how you can do that and how it works and why it works and how to use it. But first, I want to talk to you a little bit about what you do as a Facebook marketer. So if you are following the series and you have any interest in managing Facebook ads for local brick and mortar businesses to make money, then this is really important because you're probably wondering at this point, like, what do they do? I get it. You said it's the most profitable campaign. It's going to be the best side hustle that you can do in 2020 because it's high paying, where the average industry amount that you would charge is $1,500 per client every single month. I know that it's a low time commitment, right? It only takes a couple of hours per month. You spend about a half hour setting up the ad, and then it's just monitoring and tweaking, but it pretty much runs on its own. We know it's in high demand with these business owners. They all want to do this, but they don't know how to do it. They don't have time to learn. They don't want to manage it. They want someone else to do it because they know the ROI is so big that they can afford to have somebody take that off their plate. So the demand is there. And it's super easy to learn and very easy to start getting clients and start making money in as little as 30 days. And so you're like, cool, I'm interested, but what do I do? And what you do is you help the client get more customers in the door. That's what it's really all about, right? It doesn't matter how you advertise, whether you're using a billboard or TV ads or radio ads, whether you're using Facebook, Google, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever, it doesn't matter. The goal is to get offers in front of people. That way they will come in and become a client for the business you're advertising for. And when it comes to Facebook ads, especially with these local brick and mortar clients that we recommend that you start out with, it's a very direct response marketing approach. And if you don't know what direct response is, it's like a fancy way of saying you have an offer, you tell people what you have to offer, and then they claim the offer. Like, it's very direct. It's just out there. We have this, here's who it's for, here's what you're going to get, here's what you do to get it, right? And so direct response, you're going to see that in the stuff that comes in your mail, right? My wife's birthday is today as I'm recording this. Now, not when you're seeing the video, but as I'm recording it. And she just got a $25 off promotion for her birthday in the mail to our favorite Mexican restaurant in the area. So we're totally going to get some fajitas for dinner. That made the buying decision for us. They put out an offer, and now where we weren't thinking of eating at this place, we're like, oh, we're going to save $25. It's really like, let's go treat ourselves. And now we're spending money at that establishment that we wouldn't have been spending otherwise, right? So that's how it works. You're putting an offer out there, getting people in. And that's what you do as a Facebook marketer. You're going to be helping your business owner create offers that you can promote with Facebook ads to people in their local area to get them to come into the door. And it's not hard to figure out how to create an offer because generally the owner's already going to have that figured out. You're just going to work with them on it to find out what the offer is and then create the ad. And creating the ad is just as simple as creating a post on your profile, right? But creating offers, if you're not sure what to do, what you really want to do is you want to have a conversation with the owner and ask them a couple of questions. The first question is, what offer do you sell the most of? What is the thing that you sell that flies off the shelf? That's a really good thing to find out because you might want to build an offer around that. The next thing you can ask is, what is the thing that you want to sell more of, right? Maybe they have something that doesn't sell as well, but they really do want to sell it. They think it's a great product or a great service, and they need help getting it out there. That's a great thing to build an offer around. And then you kind of figure out, how do I make this a no-brainer offer? What can I do to make it super enticing for the person on the other end to come in, and buy? And so, depending on the business you work, this can go a number of ways. And the owner is going to really be able to help you develop this. But the thing you got to keep in mind is it's all about long term, right? You might like discounts, reduced costs, special deals, those kind of things work really well on the front end because the goal is just to get people in the door, right? Because once you get somebody in the door, they're going to become a repeat customer, right? And so, for example, if you are a fitness program, you don't want to go sell if you're working with a gym, you don't want to sell their 1-year membership. You want to sell a 28-day program or something of that nature where you're selling them into a program, they're making money, you're helping them get results and get them in the door, but it's not like this huge commitment for them, either from shelling out too much money or even that confidence of, can I work out? Can I really manage? I mean, I'm going through a diet right now, and it's tough getting started to just stick for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks. The thought of committing for 3 months or 6 months is really intimidating. So if it's too much of a commitment in that way, or if it's too big of a monetary commitment, that might be difficult. But something that's like a 21-day challenge, and they're putting some money in, they're paying, you're getting them in the door, you're building that trust, they're getting some results now, they're really happy. Now it's going to be very easy to sell them into the next stage, into that yearly membership or whatever it may be. So things like that. The restaurant is a really good example. I mentioned we got this $25 gift card. Well, the first time we went to this Mexican restaurant, we went because they gave us this offer for something called the chocolate piñata. And I wish I had a picture of this. I really need to get one. But to just paint the picture for you, the chocolate piñata is massive. Like, it is like this big around. It's like a globe. It's hanging. It's hard shelled chocolate. And they give you this bat. And inside of it, they've got fruit. There's bananas. There's some like the little tiny oranges, the really sweet ones everybody loves, strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. And then there's like churros and like all this cinnamon stuff. And then there's just chocolate and cream and caramel drizzle and all kinds of stuff on the platform. And they give you this bat, right? This is like a $40 dessert. It is expensive, right? But they gave it to us and it's like, hey, if you purchase 2 entrees, you're going to get this thing for free. And we're like, well, we got to go check this out. We've got kids. This is going to be fun. So we both went. Instead of like splitting an entree or something, because like a big old plate of fajitas, we might split it. We both got 2 meals. We took stuff home and we went for this dessert, right? And my little guy, he's 4 now, but back at the time, I think he was like 2. We gave him that bat and he just got to bash on this chocolate piñata and bust it open. And it was a great experience and we had so much fun and we've been going back there ever since. So like that was a great offer. Something that like most people aren't ever going to buy or experience, right? Most people aren't going to go to this restaurant and get the chocolate piñata because a $40 giant dessert that you don't need is just overkill. But what happens is we had a great experience, so we kept going back for regular meals all the time. And then we noticed, at least I noticed being a marketer, the people around us saw this chocolate piñata coming out. And as we're leaving, someone was ordering it over there. Someone's ordering it over there because they saw it. They saw how much fun we were having. And now that business made money off of our free one because those other people were like, I got to have that thing, right? And so you want to come up with this great no-brainer offer. And you do that by working closely with the owner. Your client, they're going to be able to help you come up with that great offer. And then you just have to put it out in the world. You have to create the ad. But you also need a way for them to claim the offer. And that's where my simple 2-page website comes into play. And I'm telling you, this is really easy. I'm going to show you how you can actually download this and get it for free, but I'm going to walk you through it and I'm going to show you how it works. But I think it's really important if you're scared of this kind of stuff to realize, like, I'm not a very techie person. Like, I can do this because it's very point and click and that kind of stuff. But, I can barely work a spreadsheet. So if you're not a tech person, don't worry, because here I am showing you and I've built all of this up. And the reality is, if you wanted tech help, if you wanted computer help, you would probably get better advice from your grandma than from me. But I know how to do the things I know how to do for my business. My point is, I can learn it. If I can learn this, you can learn it. It's very simple. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's take a look at this 2-page website that we call a funnel. All right, so this is page one of our 2-page lead generation website. And what we call these, like in the industry, are marketing funnels or sales funnels, okay? And you just think about the concept. If you look like down here in my little video real quick, you think about the concept of like a funnel, right? Like the shape, like that V, all right? And prospects come into the top of the funnel and they move further down. And so all of the prospects come into the top of the funnel, and then the clients, the purchases, the sales come out of the bottom of the funnel. And so this 2-page website is the top of that funnel, right? So at the very top, it's people seeing your Facebook ad. And when they click on it, they go into the funnel and they hit page one. And then when they opt in, when they enter their information, they go to page two, and there's a follow-up process getting them into the business and buying, right? Coming out the other end of the funnel. So we call this a funnel. And this first page is called a landing page. And the whole entire goal of the landing page is to capture information, right? And we're not showing you the ad yet, by the way. We're going to show you that in the next video. But we're not showing you how to create the ad yet because you need this funnel in place to run the ads to. So this is the first step, all right? So the landing page is the page after they click the ad that they land on, and the goal is to capture people's information through an opt-in box that collects name, email, phone number, whatever information you want to collect. And once somebody has opted in, they're called a lead, right? And that's where lead generation comes from. We're gathering leads for this business owner so that they can turn them into clients and make money, all right? And so this is our page, and when they click this button, you see this opt-in. They can put their name, email, phone number, and they can opt in. They can hit the button, submit their information, and become a lead. So what are we seeing here on this page? Well, first, you're looking at the desktop version, but it's mobile optimized. It's really important that the headline and the button are visible on mobile without scrolling. Big, big key component. And by the way, you can download this right now. If you want to go to fbsidehustle.com/free funnel, all right, it's in the description. You can download this for free. It'll upload into your own account, and you can use it, and you can just change the images and change the words and everything. So you can steal this. So you can quite literally just take it and use it. That's our gift to you, all right? But you've got this, and you've got your headline, right? That's the first big thing. And this is restating the offer. Right? What is the offer? And so the example we're using, we're generating leads for people to take, say, a yoga membership, and we're giving them a unlimited 7-day pass for free yoga. So this is great for people who may be interested in yoga, but they're not sure yet. Like, we're giving them something incredibly valuable. This is a no-brainer. 7 days, come all you want, as many classes as you want. Make sure you like it, try it out, before you buy. But now they're going to be coming in, they're going to be taking classes. It's going to be easy to sell them into it because you're building trust, they're having fun, you're going to get to talk to them face to face. So this is a good offer for a yoga studio. So we have that. Now I'm going to refresh this. You'll see a little bit of some urgency. We created this countdown. It tells them what to do. Sign up to claim a pass before they're gone. Yes, I'm interested. They click, they enter their information. And we're capturing this information so that your client can call these people, can email these people, can text them, can follow up with them once they've claimed the offer to get them in the door, because they got to get in the door in order to buy. So they opt in, they do all of this, and you've generated a lead. And so we're running ads directly to this page. Our ad is all about the offer. Get 7-day free yoga pass, come to unlimited classes. We have blah, blah, blah yoga, and blah, blah, blah yoga, right? Because there's all these different types. And they're like, I'm interested, I want that. And they click the ad, they enter their information, and they get their pass, their free pass emailed to them. Once they opt in, it's automatically emailed. Now, once that happens, they hit this thank you page. Now, here's what I love about this thank you page. Once again, we've got a good image and everything on it, but we have a new call to action. Call us within the next 30 minutes and we'll give you an extra 1 week for free. We're going to make it a 14-day pass. And what we're trying to do here is bridge a gap, because some people are going to opt in and then they're never going to claim it, right? But now we're giving them an incentive to come in the door, to call and book their first session, whatever it may be. We're giving them an incentive to really work with that client and get in the door, because it's all about getting them in the door. 90% of the people you get in the door are going to become buyers, but we got to get them in the door. And that's your job as a marketer, is to help craft that offer and craft that ad and craft that funnel. It's going to get them in the door. So this is great, right? We've got some scarcity due to limited number of spots. This free week will only be given on a first come, first serve basis. Call now, right? Now they might not call. A lot of people aren't going to call, but Some people will, and those are going to be the people that are sure buyers. So it's helping us capture those. So very, very simple page. And if you go to Facebook side or fbsidehustle.com/free funnel, you're going to be able to download this for free. It's going to upload directly into your account, and then you can edit the images in the background. You can edit the text. You're going to be able to use this right away. Okay. So now you're probably thinking, what's next? So as a Facebook marketer, your first step is coming up with the offer, which you already discussed. And the next is creating this funnel. Once you're done with the funnel, it's time to create the ads. And like I mentioned earlier in the video, it takes about 30 minutes to set up an ad, at least that first time that you do it. Once you get better at it, it's something that you can do quite literally in a couple minutes, like 2 to 5 minutes. It's very simple, okay? But that first time is going to take a little while, and we're going to talk to you all about how to create the actual Facebook ads in the next video. And once those ads are created, your job is just to make sure that they're running smoothly and make changes if you need to. Facebook's going to do all the work. It's going to run and it's going to bring in leads. You're going to be able to see, we spent this many dollars and we had this many people opt in. And so therefore we have this many leads and this much cost per lead. And as long as you're in a profitable place, like you're not spending too much for those leads, you're going to be able to let that ad run. So you maybe spend 5 to 10 minutes looking at the ad every single day. And then when performance starts to dip, you're going to create a new ad. You're going to change the image. You're going to change the text. You're going to run it again. You're going to let it go. But sometimes these things can run forever. I've got a client who's been running the same ad for 6 months for his gym. It's absolutely crazy. And so I just check on it every day and make sure it's going well. But the next step for you while you're waiting on that next video, or continue on to the next video if you're not watching this live, the next step, obviously, watch the next video in the series. But also, go ahead and steal this funnel. Go download it. We've got the free funnel for you in the description. You're going to want to get that and start playing around with the software. The software we use is called Clickfunnels. And so you can actually click this video here on the screen and go through our Clickfunnels training. We're going to show you how to create a landing page, how to change those backgrounds, the text, the buttons, and all of those different things. It's going to be super helpful. So learn how to create this simple funnel and then check out the next video on how to create the ads. Before you know it, you're going to have all the skills necessary to start landing clients and start getting paid as a Facebook marketer.